Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of June 29, 2024. I'm your host, Sharifa Muhammad MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. Continued operations. The Russian armed forces continue their special military operation, focusing on strategic and tactical objectives across various regions.
Welcome to Frontline Updates, where we bring you the most recent and significant developments from conflict zones. Today, we're joined by Colonel A.C. Oguntoye to discuss the latest from the special military operation as of June 29, 2024. Colonel, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's essential to provide clear updates on these operations.
Colonel, could we start with an overview of the activities from the past week, particularly focusing on June 29th?
On June 29th, our forces continued their operations across multiple fronts. Notably, the North Group of Forces engaged heavily in the Kharkov region, effectively countering the 42nd and 57th Mechanized Brigades and the 105th Territorial Defense Brigade.
What kind of losses did these engagements inflict on the enemy?
In these operations, the enemy sustained significant losses. We're talking about up to 270 servicemen, along with the destruction of one tank, several motor vehicles, and multiple artillery pieces, including a U.S.-made M109 Paladin howitzer.
Moving to the West Group of Forces, what can you tell us about their progress?
The West Group has taken more advantageous positions and achieved substantial successes against formations including the 1st, 14th, 63rd, and 116th Mechanized Brigades, among others. They've also repelled 2 counterattacks by the 3rd Assault Brigade. Over 500 Ukrainian servicemen were reported lost, in addition to the destruction of vital artillery and ammunition depots.
And how about the Southern Group of Forces?
The Southern Group has improved their position along the front line significantly. They dealt a heavy blow to the 56th Motor Infantry Brigade, the 72nd Mechanized Brigade, and other units, resulting in the loss of more than 430 Ukrainian troops, several armored fighting vehicles, and multiple artillery systems.
Could you expand on the actions of the Center Group of Forces?
Certainly. The Center Group of Forces has not only liberated Shemy in the Donetsk People's Republic, but also improved their tactical positions significantly across several settlements. They've repelled numerous counterattacks, leading to Ukrainian losses of around 360 servicemen and various heavy artillery.
What successes did the Vostok Group of Forces achieve?
The Vostok Group improved their tactical situation and repelled enemy assaults effectively. They managed to inflict casualties on up to 135 Ukrainian servicemen and destroyed significant artillery assets, including a UK-made FH-70 howitzer.
And finally, what can you tell us about the DNEPR Group of Forces?
The Dnepr Group engaged robustly against the Ukrainian forces, resulting in substantial casualties and the destruction of military hardware, including tanks and various artillery pieces. Their actions have significantly weakened the enemy's defensive capabilities in their sector.
It sounds like there have been extensive operations across the board. What about the role of air defense and missile forces during this period?
Our air defense systems have been extremely active and effective. Over the past week, they've downed a MiG-29 aircraft, 119 UAVs, and numerous missiles, significantly limiting the enemy's aerial capabilities and impacting their operational effectiveness.
Colonel, thank you for these insights. Your detailed account helps our listeners understand the complexities of these operations.
These operations have significantly degraded the enemy's military capabilities. From destroying sophisticated equipment to diminishing their personnel, we've impacted their ability to sustain prolonged defensive operations.
Colonel Oguntoye, thank you for providing such detailed insights into the ongoing military operations.
It's crucial that the public is informed about the realities on the ground. Thank you for providing this platform.
To our listeners, thank you for joining us on Frontline Updates. Stay tuned for more insights and detailed reports from around the world. Stay informed and stay safe.
You're welcome.